Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Your man Doggy Mustang. You already know what time it is. I really want to make some emphasis and use it as a case study. Let's look at this comparative analysis of Boko Haram and the Niger Delta insurgencies. If you actually going down memory lane from this write-up, you'll be able to read between the lines and reflect back to what it was those days when it was about after an amnesty was granted to Niger Deltans, and during Boko Haram it was alleged that Muhammadu Buhari seek to release some members of Boko Haram in exchange to release the Chibok girls. And I'm like, wow, that one aside. So I want to use it as a case study on this very side. Boko Haram and the militants, you cannot compare two of them. It's quite understandable that both of them carries gun, but the Boko Haram, their own guns, what is it meant for? The militants, their own guns, what is it meant for? Their guns, what are the guns meant for? The both sides, if you check it, you see the differences. But in the case of Evans the kidnapper, who intentionally kills people, and this Ezeagu native doctor, who actually intentionally kills people. If you look at these two people that I mentioned, apart from the Boko Haram and the Niger Delta militants, you see that Evans and this Ezeagu native doctor, they are intentionally killing people. But on the other hand, Boko Haram are intentionally killing people. But the Niger Delta militants, their own is they are protecting what they have. Boko Haram, what would they say they are protecting? Evans, what would he say he's protecting? Ezeagu native doctor, what is going to say he's protecting? So we know what is intentional and what is not intentional. So what am I saying in essence? For the fact that all these people have backups, we already know that what they committed is an offense, and they have legal practitioner who is standing for them, and standing for them while they appear in court. Why is nobody standing for this Ezeagu native doctor? If we can all testify that all of them, they've committed an offense, and what they did, they're intentionally killing human beings. Why is nobody standing for this guy? Quote me wrong for any reason. If it were to be jungle justice, that guy for don't go since now. Since under the law, whatsoever offense that somebody committed, there should be a legal practitioner standing for the person, of which I don't even know how he came into the law, if not for corruption. Why would somebody that killed somebody have a legal practitioner standing for him? Under what basis? That is where corruption started. Okay, look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. Look at where he is. For how long has he been locked up in the prison? Even things that we are supposed to judge with our conscience, we're just maliciously and out of wickedness, playing out something that is not supposed to be. Corrupting the minds of the younger ones that are growing. What are they growing up to see? To see corruption and witness it as well. Look at the other day, it was alleged that Okulora traveled to Imo State. Look at what happened to him. To the glory of God. And God bless those kidnappers. They know that Okulora is actually helping people. They freed him. to the glory of God. Nobody is supporting anything that is evil, anything that is bad. If Nigeria is to be good today, those kidnappers wouldn't be inside the bushes. If Nigeria is to be good today, you won't. Okay, this thing that happened yesterday, 7th August 2025. People that are traveling in Kogi State, they were ambushed by kidnappers. Insurgencies everywhere. Look at what is happening in Enugu State, Benue State, Taraba, all over the country. Nowhere is safe. Look at what happened to fish magnets. Who is safe in this country? The politicians they're stacking money for their own selfish interest. Nothing concerns you about the chief security of the country, and you're not securing the people that you're supposed to secure, let alone properties. You people are securing properties for yourselves and your great-grandchildren. If all the citizens die, you wanna go live for Niger now? Una go enjoy Niger? Go belleful now. Life is actually a working process. We better walk through the process of making sure that we put things in the right positions. All these old men, where they carry us go, you know, go live. Now only we, the youth, fix this country, make it be where it's supposed to be. Person go tell me, say, Europe, Schengen country. What will be the meaning of Schengen countries? Country where you go there, you don't need visa to enter the neighboring country. You know they like that for Africa. We just they allow ourselves. They connive with Oyibo people. They play our people. What a nonsensical nonsense. Life is actually a working process with a full body.